Hi guys, welcome to another part of Five Nights at Freddy's game tutorial. And the last time what we did was we made door, it's working, and running to the music box. You may see it's kind of blank because I have built the lights. So what we want to do first is go to our third person character and make a flashlight. So what we want to add component, click on follow camera, add component, let's add a spotlight. Okay, I'm gonna name it flashlight. Flashlight, that's right. Now we have flashlight, we're gonna make the intensity to maximum, and we're gonna make the auto we're gonna make it like this. This is okay. Okay, that's okay. We're gonna make the attention radius a little low so it's not that far. Compile. Now we should see everywhere, like behind us too. We have a flashlight. Also, the map is too bright. So we don't want that. We are in a dark pizzeria. I'm gonna make the intensity to 0. Hit play. We need the flashlight. So we can even delete this. I think we don't need the light source. Even the sky, we don't need the sky. Now if we hit play, we have complete dark. So that's what we wanted. And we don't need a scene. I don't know if we need a scene reflection. We don't need the atmospheric fog. Okay, that's nice. Now we have complete dark. And that's what we want. So now what we will do is make the cameras. So last time what we did, we made a quick opening and closing camera system. I have made some changes and I will show you right now what have I made, what changes. So I go to our UI and cameras, and this is what it looks like. It's a camera system and this is a minimap, and that's what I did. I imported an image made in Paint. It's really easy. Just go like this, and the perspective make top. Now you can print screen this map, and in Microsoft Paint you can make lines and just save it. It's really easy. So now that you have it, you will need some static. I found this on Google. Just write static pictures, and I use this because I like it. So now what we want to do at this, if it's like this, we want to switch the world to 2D pixels. Now it looks more realistic. I mean more pixelated, and it's kind of cool. Also, the minimap, if you're using this as default, it's like this and it's blurry, so we want to switch it to 2D pixels unfiltered. Now we want to make in the cameras, we're gonna make image, drag it, select this in the image, and 0.7, like I think that's enough, so it's not too visible. Also, from this needs to be Z order 1. This is Z order 0, and it's hidden. it's 2 image. And this is the other one, and it's visible. So now what we want to do, I've already made the buttons, so to save time. So what you want to do is get a button like this and make it not visible, normal, and in the hovered we're gonna make it visible, and you just adjust it as the part and rename it. What I did was made this hallway 1, hallway 2, hallway 2B, and party room. There are 4 cameras, so I hope you understand it. You will save time. Save. Now what we want to do is make the cameras actual in the level. I'm gonna make unlit so we see, and let's do it. So right here you can see it's going nowhere, so we're gonna make a cube and make a room right here. Control copy, control paste, and like this. I'm gonna make it longer. Control copy, control, like this. I'm gonna make, of course you can play around with it so you get a better result. Now what we want to do is get the ground. Switch to lit again. Control copy, control paste, and make it as the ceiling. So now if we go here, we have ceiling. And we can, of course, now is the part when you'll need to give it materials, like how is it supposed to look like. I'm gonna leave it like this, and even the base, basic shape, material, basic floor, basic wall. Let's make it like this. I think that's okay. Okay, now that we have the room, we need to make the camera. So what we want to do is camera. Type here camera in the mode, and there are 2 possibilities. One is camera and cine camera actor. The cine camera actor, you can see, has more motion blur, which we don't really need, and has more cinematic. When you're making a cutscene, this is useful, but we won't need it, so we're gonna use the regular camera. Of course you can use the. What we want to do now is find the camera, right click, and pilot camera actor. Now we will adjust it where we want to, okay, like this, and it's done. I'm gonna name this party room. Party room, like this. It's here. Other camera, pilot, and we're gonna do the opposite side like this, and this will be named hallway 2B. Is it? Yeah, hallway 2B. Nice. Next camera. No, I didn't want to pile the floor. Sorry, Amel. The next camera will be here. This will be hallway 2A. Let's get out. And one here. I'm gonna make it unlit so we can see. Camera, pilot camera actor, and like this. I'm gonna name this hallway 1A. Now that's done, and we have it. So we have the camera set up. Now we're gonna go to the cameras and go to hallway. Let's start with hallway 1, and click on clicked. Okay, so I have already done it. I'm just gonna explain it. You do on clicked, you get this. On clicked hallway 1, for example. And now you have the event dispatchers. You're gonna add plus event dispatcher, name it something, add here, and call. And connect it. And do event dispatcher for each one of these. Make hallway cam, hallway 2A cam, hallway 2B cam, a party room. So that's how that is done. So now let's delete this one, and after you've done this, for each camera you have, let's compile and save. And we can close it. Close this. Go to blueprints and open level blueprint. Now at the show height cameras we will delete. Oh no. We'll disconnect the is valid, okay? The is valid we will disconnect. We will do this, and from here gonna bind event to hallway cam. Let's start with the hallway cam and connect it. Yeah, connect it like this. Now we're gonna double click this so we can make a reroute node. Double click here, so it's like this. So what this does, it binds. Open the cameras real quick. So what this does is we made the dispatcher right here and we called it, so it means it activates. But if we double click the hallway cam, we see there's no event. Okay, there's no event. So we need to bind an event to it so it can connect to something. And we use this bind event to hallway cam to do that. We'll drag out of the event delegate, make custom event. We're gonna make hallway cam like this. And we're gonna do that for each one. So bind hallway 2A cam, custom hallway 2A cam like this. Another one, bind hallway 2B cam, event, custom event, I'm gonna name it hallway 2B cam like this. And the last one we're gonna do is bind event to party room cam. That's it. And again, custom event and party room cam like that. So now we have finished. Now what we need to do is make the camera to be activated each time. So now we're gonna right click here, add it, and we're gonna uncheck the content sensitive and write set view target with blend like this. Target is gonna be get player controller like this. And from here we're gonna check the content sensitive again and click promote to variable. Name it selected camera. Selected camera. What this node does, it sets which camera we are seeing through. Yeah. But it needs to be an actor. So now what we want to do is set the variable. We're gonna like this, set, copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. And you need to do this for each camera. For now, okay, compile and save, so we don't lose any of our progress. Now we can connect to the set view target with plant. And now we know we created those cameras in our level. So we're gonna go to the find the first camera, find this camera, hallway cam. We're gonna click it, and in here we're gonna right click and create a reference. And let's get selected camera. Go to second. This is it. Right click here, way, and do this for each of your cameras. Simple as that. Just plug it in. Also, if you have a blueprint that has a camera and you want to see through that blueprint, for example, if you want to use Joy of Creation like Atlas, you can just find the actor you want to look at, click on it, right click, create a reference and plug it in. Yeah, easy as that. But for now we're gonna just use the cameras, so that's simple. If you want to just look through the animatronics camera, we can do that too, but not for now. Compile. Now what have we created? We just did our cameras that work. The problem is we don't yet know. We don't. If you can see, if we go right, we can see our cursor. So let's quickly fix that. So we're gonna get player controller. You know what? First, we forgot to go to cameras, make a button, and that would be exit button. The exit button. Text. Text. Like this. You can use any font you have. I don't have any in this project. I think it's okay. We're gonna use this one. I pretty like it actually. And on clicked, we're gonna forgot to make exit, graph, make a new event dispatcher, exit, camps, call, like this. Now if we compile, go to the person example map, make a new custom, we're gonna bind when to exit camps, custom, and this will be a little longer. This, what was connected to is valid. I'm gonna get this and I'm gonna grab this and add it to our custom event. I'm gonna name it exit camps. Also, what we want to do is set camera system to 0, but the selected camera we want to set. And now we want to get player character, and plug it into the selected camera, not the camera system but the selected camera, and this goes into here. So that's it really. Now we want to get our player controller set show mouse cursor that shows our mouse cursor. True. And set input mode UI only. Okay, UI only. And in widget focus it's camera system, and we're gonna copy this, only this, not this. We're gonna connect it to right here. And false, and set input mode, and just do game only. Okay, and let's go back in here like this. So that's it really. Now I think it's complete, so we're gonna test it out. So we can look around. Sorry, it's kind of lagging, I don't know why. That is better. Oh yeah, the ceiling is too low. I'll make it like this, sorry. Close the doors, run back, and in the cameras we can switch the cameras, but we can't see anything because there are no lights, so I'm gonna quickly fix that. I'll go to switch to lit, go to light, make a point light, next point light, and here we can make another point light and another point light, and in here we're gonna make spotlight. For the music box, it's gonna have the music box in the spotlight like this. If we press play now, go to the cameras, you can see the cameras are working fine. And they also see what is going on right now. So that's all for the cameras. Also, what we want to use the static. So static. I'm not sure if I have. No, I don't. Okay, we want to make a static. So if we switch the cameras, now we want to go to. If you have Audacity, it's the easiest way to make that sound. Go to Audacity. Okay, and now we're gonna make generate noise, and I think we can, I don't know which, I'm gonna make it 0.5 seconds, okay. We can make it even shorter. Yeah, I think that's okay. Export wave file. I'm gonna name it static camera switch. Okay, close that. Let's not save that. And import it. Static camera switch. Okay, so if we clicked any of this, we go to an event. Play sound 2D. And we're gonna make it static. I'm gonna connect all of these in a site. Except for the exit, of course. All of the cameras except for the exit cams. So beware that. What we want to do now, if we look, but we want to make. Go right here and name the image static image. Something like that. And plug is variable to true, okay? Get the static image, set visibility, visible, delay. You know what, let's make it like 0.2. I think that's enough. I think that's 0.2 is enough, and we're gonna make it hidden again. Let's get the static image like this. And the camera's working fine. And that's it. That's truly for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. In the next video we're gonna be making animatronics, so stay tuned and bye.